So Diane, welcome to this to this video basically. Could you first start off like with explaining like who you are, what business you run, how long you have been in business, and just a little introduction basically.
Hi, sure. My name is Diane Wood, and I own Glow Studio Tanning Salon and Spa. We've been in business as just a tanning salon for 15 years, and then 3 years ago, I took over and turned it into a spa also. And so now we have various pieces of equipment, including the cryo skin, and we're working on health and weight loss and so forth for the public. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. And I know for a fact like that you're really like you're running the business in the background. Basically, you're not really involved in the day-to-day. So how many hours are you spending like each month on like working on the business? Like
probably less than 2, to be honest with you. And most of that time is talking to you.
Yeah.
I have another company, and I'm very much an absentee owner in the spa. I have great staff. And I have a wonderful manager that pretty much handles the day-to-day operations. And I also have a virtual assistant out of Branson area. So those two work together, and we have a great assistant manager over there now as well. So between those three staff members, I've been very lucky, and I don't have to do much over there anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I just wanted to provide like the viewers some context in like how you are running the business. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So talking about like when we first got in touch, can you tell me like what was going on in your business? I think you just started out with cryoskins. Okay, just tell me like a little bit on why you wanted to grow, like what your situation was when we originally spoke.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure how to launch it. I knew that I believed in the product, and I was excited to bring it to the public, but I really didn't have a strategy. And when you came in, you already had the strategy and the training and all of the plan laid out. All we had to do was pretty much follow the bouncing ball, and so it worked out very good because I didn't really have the time or want to take the time to be able to put that strategy together.
Okay.
So, but we needed to do something with the equipment. We had it for a year and we hadn't launched it yet, so it was ready to finally launch, and we just didn't quite know how to get that started.
Yeah, exactly. And then also like I remember like in one of our first meetings a couple of weeks ago, you also were really focusing on because we're doing a cryoskin campaign, by the way, you were also really focusing like on you want to focus on selling packages and so basically get the people in the door and then started doing the consultations, and that's when you sell the packages, right? So that was also something that you were focusing on by then.
Yeah, and so it was a little bit of a different process because everything else has been a lower price point. There wasn't a consultation needed to sell. And so this made the process a little bit more complicated for us. How was this going to work? When do you do the actual selling? I mean, this isn't something that you can sell over the phone or sell on your website. And so you had that process all put together for us. So it was very convenient for us to be able to just kind of adopt your process.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so let's talk like a bit about the kind of results that we've been getting. So what we've basically been doing is we've been reaching out to your existing database for a couple of weeks now. And so far, let me just check real quick. I think so far we have booked 78 like appointments for you. So could you just tell me like a little bit on, how's it been going for you? Like getting those new appointment notifications, who's handling those phone calls and how it's going, and just give me some more.
It's going really well. My phone blows up all the time because of every time that someone books an appointment, I get a notification. And you've been doing, I think, like 100 a day, so that way we don't overwhelm the girls in the salon. And you send out the offer, and then basically people are saying, yes, I want to opt in on that. And then we are making a phone call to them to follow up on that, and then booking in a consultation face-to-face with the manager. And she's been pretty packed. I know that she had at least 10 appointments scheduled last week, 13 this week. So it's going well as far as getting people in the door and getting them interested in the product and wanting to learn more. I've even had people on Facebook that know my personal cell phone number, or people that just knew me personally who have gotten your message and they decide to just email or text me directly and ask me. So yeah, the word is getting out for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. And just by the way, like you weren't doing any marketing through SMS prior to working with us, right? So your database was not used to getting text messages yet.
No, no, this is the first time. I mean, we had some simple stuff that is set up through Square that, like, if they haven't bought in 3 months, it sends you like a text message that says, "We miss you," and one for your birthday. But other than that, we've never done any SMS marketing. So.
Okay, cool. Okay, clear. And then one final question that I have, like, what would you say to other people who might on the fence about joining a program, working with us on this strategy? What would you say to them?
I would say there's no need to reinvent the wheel, because if you don't know exactly what you're going to do, or it's a little bit outside of your normal path for sales, I would just say I recommend working with you guys, because it takes all of the work out of it. And all you have to do is kind of follow your process and you'll get tons of appointments. Then it's up to you to sell them. So yeah, I would say there's no reason to think about it. Just take the plunge and do it. It'll save you a lot of time and make you a lot of money in the end.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll stop the recording for now, and then afterwards we'll have a quick chat. So for now, thank you very much, and we'll speak soon.
Okay. Thank you.